Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Tatiana, and in today's video I wanted to share with you what we used in our first year of homeschooling for my third grader. So if you'd like to see that, stay tuned. So for English, we chose Rod and Staff. We love Rod and Staff. I believe if you're starting homeschool and you would like to start with Rod and Staff, I think this is great. It is very easy, parent friendly, and also something that the child can do by themselves. So I do really recommend this and we love it. There was just one little thing that I wasn't a big fan of, but we did tweak it a little bit, so I'll share that. Here, they do not write in the book, and they don't have a workbook either. They do have extra practice workbook that they write in, but basically what they do in this book, they would need a separate notebook, and they would have to copy everything that's in this book. My daughter did not like it. It was a lot of writing. Because she does a lot of writing in her other subjects, she was just writing, it just took most of her time copying it down. So I know, basically I told my daughter, you know what, go ahead and write inside the book. And she goes, Mom, lesson 1, it says, do not write in the book, treat the book as your friend. And I said, honey, this is your friend. It will teach you a lot. And if writing inside the book will make you love English, then go ahead and write in the book. I said that it's okay. And she went ahead and started writing inside the book. And she started love doing this. So if your child does not like writing a lot, this probably would not be a good curriculum. But if you don't mind them writing in the book, then this would work perfect. So I do recommend English Rod and Staff. So for spelling, she used Spelling EC Level D Americana. I enjoyed this. I was excited for her to do this. She did like it, but again, it had so much copy work every day. And also, this was way too easy for her. And because I think it was too easy for her, she started not enjoying it as much. So what we ended up doing was basically when a new week came, she would read the story because the stories are really cute and educational. That's one thing that I really like. It's basically a little bit of history integrated into spelling. But so after she read, we went ahead and I read the story to her and she wrote it in, and if she got everything correct, we basically moved on to the next week on the following day. We would not do that entire list the entire week. And if there was word that she misspelled, we just went ahead and practiced just that word. Just because it had a lot of writing, and I do believe that we should have gotten her a higher level. But I did not want to switch it out because I did like the lower stories and she did too. So we made this work. So for writing, we used IEW. We enjoyed using this program. I do believe this made my daughter a lot better writer. So we will be continuing using this for 4th grade. So we also use Fix It Grammar by IEW. We enjoyed it. It's pretty much would take about less than 5 minutes for us to do this. She would do either 2 days of work sometimes. Sometimes she would just do the entire lesson of the week in just one day. she really liked it. Also, I wanted to share with you a few books that my daughter enjoyed reading. And some of the books is Lamplighter. We enjoy as a family reading Lamplighter. My daughter does read these independently, and then we also purchased the audios to these that we as a family enjoy listening to. So I do love Lamplighter books. They're Christian based, and we really enjoy these. Also, my daughter loves reading these classics books. They're the little books like this. We have a few of them, and she's been reading these, and they're really nice, I would say age appropriate little books, and they're really interesting, and she's been reading those. So for math, we chose Matthew C. Beta. Now for 3rd grade, I believe she's supposed to be in Gamma, but I went ahead and I put her a grade lower, and that's because she needed a little bit extra practice in addition and subtraction facts. She does understand math concepts. She's really good critical thinker, but she just doesn't have her math facts memorized. So I thought it never hurts to have a little bit extra practice. So we did Beta this year. So for math, we also use Arithmetic 1 Test and Speed Drills by Rebecca. It is 1st grade, but basically it's addition and subtraction speed drills. I don't know, I had this book, someone gave it to me, so I decided to go ahead and use it with her since she needed that additional practice with her addition and subtraction. So I did enjoy this book. So for science, we use Apologia Astronomy. We did this with all our kids. We really enjoyed it. We love it. It's really parent-friendly teaching. There's a lot of projects as a family we did in this, so we really enjoyed doing Apologia Science. So for science, we also did Explore and Learn series. We have a few volumes. I don't remember, are there 6 or 8? We do own all of them. Because we are on the road most of the time, these are great to do in a car. Basically, you open to any area that you are interested in. For instance, what's the weather like? Will it rain today? Basically, it has different questions and discussions and little lesson for whatever topic it is that you are reading about, which I really enjoyed this. Kids loved it. Majority of the time we did do these because it was really convenient. We did do Apologia, the astronomy, because there are a lot of projects and we do enjoy all of them. We did not finish this, so we will continue doing this for next year, but we do love that. But for the times that we don't have the time for the projects, we did this. So we love these. So for history, we did Story of the World. This is a wonderful curriculum, but we are Christians, and I don't believe that this is a Christian-based history curriculum. So there's a few things that we've noticed in the curriculum that was not going based on what the word said. So we stopped using Story of the World, but we are still using it as a resource because it has some great books that we do read from, and also there are great projects that we really enjoy. So because we stopped using Story of the World, we went ahead and we got her Our American Heritage, 3rd grade by Rebecca. So this is what she did, and we really liked it. I like how the stories are basically easy to read, and she basically did this all on her own without any help of us. So this was really easy for her to do. So another thing we did for history is we watched the drive-through history as a family, and we enjoyed watching these. So that's also what we used for history. So for Bible, we used Christian Light, Bible 1. We did this as a family together every morning. My daughter went ahead and read the stories from here directly to her brothers. And later she went ahead and read the same story from her Bible. So once a week also she attended AWANA, and she was in TNT. And so basically she did this during the week, and then there was a Bible verse that she would memorize, and she would go to the AWANA, and basically she would get together with other kids and they would discuss and talk about the Bible scripture. So that's also another little Bible activity that she did at home and once a week with a group of kids. So for handwriting, she started with Abeka, and very quickly she stopped using it, and that's because she had plenty of writing to do during the day, and by the time she got to her handwriting, it was just too much for her to do. So we just decided for her to go ahead and do her best handwriting in her work. And basically, as long as she did that, she didn't need to do any handwriting curriculum. So that's everything we used for our 3rd grade curriculum. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, do give it a thumbs up. And I'll be also posting what we chose for our 4th grade curriculum. And if you'd like to see that video, do subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!